I go back and forth between Dukes and
Kewpie.
And I do prefer the Japanese version because they sell a US version, but it doesn't have MSG, and I call it my MSG mayo.
Okay.
こんにちは、銀と
Rich です。
Jordan.
David.
Chris です。
というわけでですね、今日はクリスのね、アメリカの友達のお家に来てですね。
Yeah, thanks for having us.
はい、マヨネーズの食べ比べをしたいと思うんですけれども。
Yeah, because Jordan said in our video,
そうなんです。
we didn't have one very important mayonnaise.
Dukes.
So Dukes, we didn't have that in the first video. What is it about Dukes that you really like?
Well, first of all, I'll say I grew up on Dukes.
Okay.
So I grew up in the Southeast. This is what everybody eats. I like it because it's really tangy. It's not very sweet. A lot of other mayonnaises are really sweet. But it has a tangy flavor. It's just it tastes really good.
じゃあ、このいろいろね、他にも買ってきたんですよね。トレーダージョーズってみんな聞いたことあるかな。トレーダージョーズ、サーケンジントン、デュークス、あとこれホールフーズのオーガニックマヨネーズですね。をアメリカでは買ってきました。で、日本のはこのキューピーマヨネーズはもちろん、味の素のピュアセレクトですね。で、リクエストの、前回の動画でリクエストの方、松田のマヨネーズ、これすごい美味しいらしいので買ってきました。あと、皆さんご存知、鳥羽シェフがプロデュースしている普通のマヨネーズもね、持ってきて、ちょっと本気のマヨネーズ。とりあえず、じゃあ、デュークとキューピーは最後にして、あともこう順番に食べていってみましょうか。
Yeah, let's do one at a time.
で、一番最後にどれが一番美味しかったかみんなで決めましょう。
And we're going to use cucumbers to put on them.Right?
いやいや、これ、できましたね。
Well, why don't we just start off with the Trader Joe's?
Okay, じゃあ、このトレーダージョーズのマヨネーズとピュアセレクトにしようか、じゃあ。
Okay, pure select.
Did you guys do the hardest part about mayonnaise yet? Did you tear off the tab on the inside of the jar?
Yeah,
Oh, that's what I hate.
The PA did that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
トレーダージョーズのオーガニックマヨネーズはね、結構硬いね、なんかバターみたいだね。どれぐらいいる？
Just a little. No, that's too
Trader
much.
Joe's sticks to the spoon.
Yeah.
Viscosity
Texture
high.
is important.
Yeah, it may be a factor.
We're gonna eat
I'm
a
gonna
lot of
write
mayonnaise.
about it in this.
So we talked about sugar, right? Like, does Trader Joe's have sugar? You guys looked at the labels.
We looked at the labels,
not.
but Dave, I think we just want to go by taste right now.
Oh yeah, we shouldn't say.
Oh yeah,
But
don't want to be biased.
Yeah, let's not read the labels and draw any conclusions.
Okay, dinner!
Alright, so that one's mine. Or is it that one?
That one has.
Can I make a sandwich?
No, we only have one.
Should I nibble at it? Do we want to do the bouquet?
で、いい匂い。Good smell.
I think that's, yeah.
good.
タンギーな。
Alright, but then I'm just gonna.
It's pretty classic mayonnaise taste, right?
Vinegar. Taste of vinegar.
そうだよね。じゃあ、
Yeah.
メモ買ってきたのでみんなでメ
I
モ
mean,
してい
it
きま
tastes
す。
like egg salad. Like kind of
Yeah.
good for egg salad.
I feel like where I'm coming from, I'm like, I've never really had a bad mayonnaise.
Right,
So I'm
right.
just thinking that's mayonnaise, which is always a plus for me.
But then you'll be able to, once you try the others, just kind of remember it in your head.
Yeah, although, are you gonna completely upend my world right now? Because
We might.
you might. That's what you do.
That's what you do.
We'll do the first time.
じゃあ、ピュアセレクトにしようか。
Pure select.
So, which is the one that we always buy, Jordan? Of the or you always buy it and I always use yours.
So I go back and forth between Dukes.
Cute.
So
And I do prefer the Japanese version because they sell a US version, but it doesn't have MSG, and I call it my MSG mayo.
okay. Yeah, we don't. And usually in Asian countries, they're not afraid of MSG, which, you know, why should you?
いっぱい入ってるよ
You should. Yeah.
Well, it's in a lot of American foods too. I think it's just people
No.
don't realize it.
Oh, yeah.
It's naturally occurred.
It naturally occurs in Doritos.
It does. Campbell's soup, I think.
Yeah.
よし、じゃあ次。これが日本のピュアセレクトというマヨネーズです、ね。
Pure
Alright,
select.
what is this called again? Pure select.
Pure select.
I could have abbreviated. I wrote the whole thing. That's my bad.
So much extra
It's okay,
work.
no one will be able to tell like what is in
Nobody will
it.
know. Nobody will know.
OK、じゃあ。Alright, let's do this.
If you guys are biting into the cucumber first, I almost want to sort of.
I flip it over and put the mayonnaise
first.
on my tongue first.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
All right, that's technique.
Oh.
Oh wow, that's salty.
甘い。
Definitely way more flavor, right? Like,
That's what I was gonna say. Like it seems to have much more flavor than the first one.
I don't know, is there like a lemony thing going on? I kind of get like a lemon-ish. Like,
I agree. There's something, maybe a note of citrus. That could be power suggestion. I don't know, but something has to account. Somebody said it was a little salty, or I was going to say briny almost. There was some intensity there.
Yeah.
That maybe was different.
yeah, like I'm trying not to lean on the word tangy too much, right? Like trying to articulate like, what does that mean? Versus
I'm sorry I leaned on tangy.
No, I lean on tangy. Like I was trying to be more specific.
じゃあ、サーケンジントンいきますね。
これは何ですか？
サーケンジントン。
Sir Kenji's done.
What?
Did I miss it right? Did I say it wrong?
Where'd you get it?
Was this a fan
I never see it.
request?
We bought this at Whole Foods.
Oh.
Was this like the $9 one? It's always like the $3.65 for $2.99, and then the $10 artisanal one.
This one was more in that range. Yeah.
楽しくなってきたということなんで。
He's starting to feel like he's having a lot more fun now.
I thought he was having a reaction to the mayonnaise, but the reaction to the mayonnaise is fun.
じゃあ、まあ、ちょっとサーケンジントンの。
楽しい。
ちょっとね、楽しい。
楽しい。
こんなね、だいぶ白が強い感じですね。
Yeah.
なんか白っぽい感じですね。
This is one of those foods that I think is going to take over the States next time.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise on cucumber.
サーケンジントンです。
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh, you
I don't like this.
It's not good. It's like
It has, like compared to the last one, it has
なんか、
no tang, no flavor.
meat flavor or bacon? I don't know. Oil?
Oil.
Some kind of an oil. Oh, you spilled it.
Ah, you said
I got it down. I just gesticulated.
Is this going to call a mayonnaise bite?
Yeah, so that would be interesting because I don't know if it was with other foods, whether it would taste better, but with just the cucumber, it didn't agree at all. Yeah, I didn't
That
agree
first
with me.
impression, it tasted like cardboard.
actually I was gonna say it tastes like cardboard and
Well, there goes our deal with Kensington.
Well, see, they have that name. It's compensation. That's what it is, right? Like Sir Kensington is to make up for the lack of flavor.
We're not fooled by your aristocratic airs.
We're on to
Kensington.
you, Sir Kensington.
What's this?
松田のマヨネーズ辛口ですね。
Mazu or matsu?
松。
Matsu.
Like pine?
TS.
Same concept.
Oh,
No,
That
somebody's
PA
fired.
is so fired.
Oh,
Future Chris and Ginn interns, take note.
Jeremy, leave now.
He's our third Jeremy.
あ
Let's see if it's any different.
This is a blast, guys. Thank you.
Blast of flavor.
whoa.
あ。おー。
Oh, I like it.
It's good.
美味しい。マスタード。
It does taste like mustard.
マスタード。
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
マスタード。
Yeah.
Very subtle.
I don't know, man. It's like that's
Pretty
like
good.
really forward.
It's
Like
pretty good.
yeah.
I'm gonna say tangy.
じゃあ、next is all foods organic mayonnaise.
Organic. What makes mayonnaise organic? Is it organic eggs?
Hard.
It's not usually what I'm looking for in a mayonnaise.
Hard.
How's this mayonnaise hard?
Pretty solid.
それでサイズがちょっと硬い感じでできました。みんなわかるかな？
Dense, maybe.
そう、デンス。
yeah.
Dense.
硬い感じで出てきました。
All right, so the hard mayonnaise.
Alright, it's gonna be different. Hard mayonnaise.
The smell is much more subtle.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It reminds me of the Trader Joe's in that it's like very middle of the road.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
basic.
It's fine. Versatile would be like the
Yeah,
positive
yeah.
way to put it, but
It's not going to blow you away
not
on its
standing
own.
out.
On
I was
its
gonna
own.
say like it would be good in just like a turkey sandwich or something.
Yeah,
like, so
yeah,
they're, like,
yeah.
really basic.
Okay, so this is the Hutsu no mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
And this one is sort of like an artisanal mayonnaise that doesn't use any preservatives. Just, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ingredients only in it.
It's Japanese?
So, Japanese,
Yeah.
yeah. It's made by a kind of famous chef in Japan.
Kutsunu?
expectations
Utsuno.
are high. Though.
Utsuno.
I mean, it's a trend to go to a place now where they're making their own mayonnaise in-house. So it'll say on the menu, house made.
We shall see.
Look at you using the bottom of the spoon. Classier.
This is different. Is it going to change all the results?
That's the question.
That's another video. Probably not.
はい、こちら普通のマヨネーズですね。これは美味しいのは確認されてるんですが、皆さんはどれ派にするでしょう
どうぞ。
か。どうぞ。
どうぞ。
いただきます。
うわ
This is the sweetest of the ones we've had, right?
ああ、美味しいやっぱり。
Got a little bit more of a sweet, tangy flavor to it.
It's good.
It's good.
I don't know if it like stands out like you would hope it would.
I mean, I would say that it stands out compared to the others we've tried though, because it is a different flavor profile
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
it stands out in that way.
じゃあ、
The last two,
last two, Dukes and Kewpie.
Oh, okay.
Dukes and Kewpie.
And these are the number one seeds going in.
Yeah, these are the number one seeds going in. As I just had a seed fly out of my mouth.
Just a second.
Too literal.
That's too little.
よし、じゃあ Dukes 最後にしようか。
Oh, because we've never tried it before.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna change the pattern.
Why?
We're gonna start with the Japanese
Okay.
mayonnaise and finish with the last.
Is that like a
one,
home
Dukes.
last at bat advantage?
Yeah, we're giving the home advantage to Dukes.
But if Dukes wins, I don't want people saying it was because of that advantage.
They won't say that. I'll make sure of it.
You can delete those comments.
Yeah, I'll delete those comments.
Good to know.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm a little bit nervous.
He's unsteady.
And you, which side? You in Japanese side or American side?
Oh.
Yeah, that's the hard thing, right? 'Cause,
It's the hard thing when you're running this channel that straddles these two cultures. Yes. Think fast.
And I would argue they're the two most popular cultures for mayonnaise, right? Like,
I want more mayonnaise. Yeah, thank you.
I'm wanting a little bit more.
yeah, I do too.
I do.
Actually, I know I love this mayonnaise.
こちらが、こちらがね、ビーフスープに入れてますけども、キューピーマヨネーズです。
I'm taking this much.
Go for it. I'm taking this one because it has a high mayo to cheese ratio. All right.
Yeah, that's the tang. That's this tangiest.
See, this is super salty to me.
You know,
Oh, really?
Really compared, yeah.
I almost take egg. I almost taste egg.
I get the egg flavor. That's what comes
I
out to
get the
me.
yolk flavor.
Yeah, no, I think it's made with.
Like I taste more yolk.
Yeah, I think it's only made
Yeah.
with yolks. Actually, that's
That
why.
is
It's only made with yolk.
I think so.
Okay, so that right there.
That's why you get the
Yeah.
really strong egg flavor.
Well, that's the
from
best part of the egg.
it. That's the best part.
Obviously.
Exactly.
Oh my god, I'm really nervous now.
ねえ、じゃあ、
Are we ready for
I'm nervous
Dukes?
for you.
Don't be nervous for me. I feel alright.
You're like,
I've had some
nervous
really
too.
good mayos, but like, I feel very secure in my love for Dukes.
Can we do a second test? Like,
If we
before
need
do
to,
our
yes.
final?
Actually,
Yes, we
yeah.
can.
I want to try a couple more. The second
でき
time.
ます。
I feel like I want to try all the.
It's a run-up.
Yeah. I know that Dukes is the best for a turkey sandwich.
I have to say though, for me, in general, the Japanese mayonnaises have been slightly better. Like overall, stand out a little bit more than the American mayonnaise.
Yeah.
So
Dukes got
Well,
will Dukes just?
I'll actually say, like, I think that maybe one of the reasons why Dukes is such a popular choice here is because it probably is the most comparable to a Japanese mayo compared to other
okay.
American mayonnaises.
じゃあ、デュークスいきます。
Can I tell you my favorite sandwich for Dukes?
Okay, sure.
Just tomato. Like sliced tomato, Dukes mayo, salt, pepper.
Garden fresh.
Yeah, it has to be a good tomato.
Okay.
It's very southern.
It's a very southern.
Oh, that's very southern.
Right.
I can't breathe. I've never tried it before, so I'm going with an extra.
I just got it on my nose.
なるほどね。
Oh.
Yeah, it is. This is the most unique.
It's super creamy, right, compared to a lot of the others.
Yeah. Just with turkey, man.
That for me is definitely the best of the American
It
mayonnaise.
is comparable to the Japanese.
Yeah. Let me. All right, I have to think about
And
this.
look-
Oh,
But I have to have some like.
Yeah, it
The
didn't.
texture is unlike other things.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true. It has a great texture. The flavor is.
See, that's why we need another round.
We need another
a
round.
freestyle round.
We have extra cucumbers, so just go for it. Take a cucumber, whichever one you
Freestyle,
want to
yeah.
try a second time.
Remember what spoon? So,
Well, this is those spoons, and so this is
I'm gonna
that
try that one
spoon.
again. Oh my god, that's so much.
Well, you don't have to use it all.
Oh my god, this is what I do every time. I'm really torn.
Alright.
よし。じゃあ2番目からせーのでいきましょうか。
I'm doing this again. Real quick.
だから2番目と1番を、ポイントしていきます。じゃあまず2番からいきましょうか。みんな、everybody okay?
We got our hands ready.
We gotta
wait.
What's the count?
Wait, are we all doing it at
Alright,
once,
okay.
or?
Okay.
じゃあ、せーの。おー、デュース。
Runner-up, Dukes.
あ、じゃあウィナーがピュアセレクトですね。
So Beer Select was the highest. So you had Dukes as runner-up,
Yeah.
and I had the
松田。
Matsuda.
いいねそれ。
So why did you pick this for your second choice?
I was surprised by how strong it was and more flavorful it was. It took up more of my mouth.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
ジョーダンさんは。
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to talk about without talking about when I first joined, giving it away. But I think,
No spoilers.
like I said, I thought it had like kind of a lemony, tangy thing, and but without being too extreme, but without being too mild, right? So
Right.
it's like yeah.
ちなみにクリスが松田。
Yeah.
まず美味しかった。
This one just it kind of hit me in the right way, slightly more than the others.
じゃあナンバーワンいきましょうか。
はい
Okay, let's number one.
Alright.
じゃあ僕たち的にナンバーワンはせーの。
Which one are you pointing to?
Matsuzaka.
Matsuzaka.
Matsuda.
Matsuda.
Yeah.
じゃあクリスがキューピーで、
キュ
リッチさんが松田で、デイブさんが普通ので、
普通のね
僕たちがね、デュークスで。
Ah!
じゃあクリスさんなんでそれが一番やったんですか？
Yeah, for me, so all of them, like I said, the Dukes, all of these had a really beautiful flavor, but when I did the second time around, the one that still had the strongest sort of punch for me was Kewpie, and that's why I went with that one.
じゃあデイブさんは。
This is creamy. This is so. I think when I want to eat sushi, I want to have that on it. Or I think that is the most unique of all of them. So the most I enjoyed today, but I will always love Dukes.
But just so you know, you can have that as a present.
You can have all the mayonnaise.
どっちに置いていく？ Okay, じゃあ。
So I think for me, I went with Dukes just because like that's what mayonnaise tastes like to me, right? Like that's just the de facto mayonnaise flavor. And similarly, right, it's like you can use it on anything, but I could also just eat it with a spoon. And I have just eaten
You
it with
gotta
a spoon.
have eaten it with a spoon.
So and I one thing though that I never really thought about though with Dukes until today is the texture, because I usually think about it in terms of the flavor and the tanginess relative to a lot of other mayonnaise that I get around here. But it is like so creamy. It's like kind of like thick and creamy, and maybe that's why it is so good so much.
じゃあリッチさんお願いします。
I wound up with Matsuda, and I feel like, if memory serves, that's the one that got described as tangy by me and perhaps other people as well. It just had a certain intense note to it that was the thing that made me say, well, I might not want to use this on every food, but I do want to eat it with a spoon because I just like stuff like that. I'll eat like hot peppers out of a jar.
Right.
If there's like, vinegar left in my salad bowl at the end, I'll literally drink it.
Right.
So I'm just like looking for something that really lights up my taste buds.
And so that's what that feel.
Yeah, exactly.
僕的にデュークが味が結構強くて、でその酸味が尖ってて面白いなと思ったのと、あとすごいシーフードに合いそうじゃない？
Okay.
This is what's his
Yeah.
And I want to drink beer with this.
The chew in his hand, just the drink.
You promised us beer later.
では皆さんありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
はい、ではね、皆さんね、アメリカに来た時はぜひ、デュークスとか、この辺ね、使ってみてもらえばすごく美味しいかなと思います。はい、ではこんな感じ、いろいろ動画撮っています。よかったら、LIKE、シェア、チャンネル登録お願いします。
お願いします。
では、銀と
クリスと
David.
Jordan.
Rich this.
さあ、バイバイ。Thank you.
Thank you.
We settled
That was
shit
really good.
once and
That
for all.
was good.
The internet.
Now it's done.
クリギンチャンネル